Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock series. Today's episode is episode 45, and we are now starting things off with a beautiful platoon right over here. As you can see, over the last two episodes we've been building this thing up, and we now finally have reached the point where we basically have a bit of a tree farm area. So now I can finally farm all of the trees that I want to, and manage to get all of the wood kinds, which is of course really nice, because that means we can start building a lot more with all different kinds of wood types instead of just, you know, spruce like we've been doing basically all this series. So yeah, I'm really quite happy with that. But it is of course far from finished. As of right now it is looking kind of weird and a little ugly, since there's basically no decoration going on around it. So over time we'll slowly but surely start decorating the whole entirety of this thing. But that will require a lot of the wood that we will be harvesting with this thing. So that will just take a little bit of time, so to say. I'm not gonna rush that or anything. But yeah, every now and then in each episode I will be basically doing that. And then over time it will all be finished. But what I do think is a good idea is to at least light it up right now, before, you know, there's just monsters everywhere like there are already. So let's see, I do believe I have a bow somewhere in here, right? Do I not have a bow? I thought I had a pretty good bow. Is this it? Oh, there we go. There's a bow. And now arrows. Alright, I'm still a little not so organized. But surely I have some arrows somewhere around here. Right? I mean, we used to have a pretty good working mob farm, so I was... Wait, hold on. Why is there an island going right there? How did that happen? How did you escape? Alright, we'll take care of that later, but first I want to find some arrows so I can actually shoot. Where have all my arrows gone? Do I not ever see... Oh, there we go. Okay, I stored them in this chest, apparently. Alright, but I'm gonna use these arrows to at least get rid of the monsters that are here right now. Like this little guy. There we go. And let's see. I thought there was a creeper in here a second ago as well, but I guess that one probably despawned by now. But we'll take care of that guy. There we go. And let's start lighting this all up, so we don't have, you know, creepers and stuff in here, because that is not too nice. And we'll just do... Oh, that's not too good. I don't want to waste any dirt, but there we go. Just do a bit of this every now and then. There we go. Just light it all up, so that it also looks a little bit better, of course, and that no monsters will spawn in here anymore. Now, we do still need the new wood kinds, the nether wood kinds as well. But that I will add later. For that I will have to do some stuff in the nether and things like that. And right now I'm focusing on some other stuff first. So that can always come a little bit later. No need to rush it. But yeah, for today I do have an actually different plan than this tree farm. And I've kind of already talked about it in the last episode. I want to... Oh, oops, I missed. Start working on a bamboo factory. Basically a whole factory, not just a farm. But just everything with the bamboo factory. So we're gonna be making a bamboo farm with flying machines and stuff. And then that bamboo will automatically be turned into wood as well. And just everything will be absolutely amazing with that thing. Okay, I think that's good. So yeah, that is kind of my plan for today's episode. So no wood gathering all that much. Maybe a little bit in between every now and then. Just so we can start decorating this thing a little bit more. But nothing wild. But yeah, I think the bamboo factory will really help our world out even more. So, okay, I do need to be a little careful here. There we go. But for the bamboo factory, or the bamboo farm itself even... Whoa, okay, that was quite ridiculous overpowered. Jeez. Stay back, stay back. There we go. We will need quite a bit of slime balls and slime blocks. So that is why I am wanting to collect all of these guys right now. So there we go, look at that. We're getting plenty of slime balls from these fellas. Because yeah, the flying machine will be made out of slime blocks. And with the flying machine we'll be collecting all of the bamboo. It's not like you need a ridiculous amount of it. Actually, I don't need all that much at all. Probably around 10 blocks of slime. Excuse me. 10 blocks of slime will be already enough. So yeah, really nothing crazy. But I can just collect that slowly over here. So that is nice. Let's see, we'll have to take care of this guy real quick as well. Boom, boom. Oh, he can actually pathfind to me. But not all that well, I guess. There we go. And there we go, right. I don't really know how he escaped. That's the first one to ever do it, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's quickly see. Throw this out. But yeah, for the bamboo farm, there's a couple of things that we will need. Those things mainly being a lot of moss, since I'm going to be planting the bamboo on the moss. And also just some small other things, I guess. Okay, let's put these together. There we go. Just some small other things. And things like observers. Just quite a lot of small things, but in large quantities, I guess. So we're gonna start preparing for all of that. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to make a bamboo farm, I don't think. I'm pretty certain they are always quite simple. But let's start off with actually going ahead and seeing how much bamboo we have. Oh. There's no bamboo here. I thought I had bamboo here. Okay, oops. Is it in one of these chests? Yes, there we go. Right, so we have, I think, just 26. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm also gonna go ahead and go into the nether here. Because I do need to collect a bit of quartz. And I do believe we don't have much as of right now. So here we are at the gold farm. This thing is quite filled. Nice. Guess they don't really despawn when I'm in the overworld, so there we go. They are all a bit angry at me over there, but that's fine. Let's see, is that all the gold we got from that? What? Oh, I don't have looting. Wait, what? I don't have looting? What on earth? Oh, there's my looting sword. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I guess I've never added those together. Alright, that was quite a waste of a kill there. Let's see, we don't have any quartz in here anymore, do we? Gonna assume not. I can remember having quartz somewhere still laying around, but I don't really know where. And yeah, I just wasted a lot of pigmen with not having looting there, but whatever. There we go, look at that. That is way better. The looting does make quite a huge difference, of course. But yeah, we don't need super many quartz. I believe I need like... Oh, hey, there we go. We finally got that achievement as well. But I need like, what is it? 2 observers for the flying machine. So technically just 1 drop of quartz would probably be already good, at least for a little while. Oh, and well, there we go. Alright, nice. I'm gonna leave it with that, because I'm not interested in staying in the nether all that much the whole time. So there we go. And boom. And yeah, that's actually pretty good, I suppose. Alright. Nice. Let's see. Dump this in there. This as well. This as well. I don't really care about any of this stuff. There we go. And yeah, now we just kind of need to start working on making this whole thing. And now we do finally have more building blocks options. So, you know, it's kind of interesting to maybe make it out of something different than spruce here. Where did I store those things again? Somewhere in these chests. There we go. So these are all kinds of new building blocks I can pick from, I guess. And I'm thinking maybe bricks is quite cool, since, you know, it's gonna be like a factory. So maybe polished granite and bricks in combination. And maybe even some red terracotta and stuff. That would be quite cool, right? I think that would be, yeah, that would be nice. And maybe some polished andesite as well. Alright, let's start trading for that a little bit, I suppose. So we do have a bit of emeralds there. There we go. And from these guys we can basically buy all of that stuff, of course. So boom. Okay. Boom. And a bit of granite. There we go. And yeah, we can easily get a huge amount of these building blocks really quite quickly here. I do need to be careful with the bricks, of course, because they do fill my inventory quite quickly. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how I'm missing 2 bricks, but whatever. And then we can buy some more of these. And do the same with you. And I guess some red terracotta. Why not? There we go. And yeah, we can kind of start using these blocks as like building blocks instead of the the old spruce, because the spruce is getting quite old in my eyes now. So I want to start using, you know, a bit different kinds of blocks. Since we now finally have a bit of access to that, that is quite nice. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see where... Oh, okay, I should probably put mending on these items at some point soon. And I'm gonna take this so I can actually bridge out a little bit, since I do not want this thing to be too close to my my house, I'd say. So we're gonna go quite far up here, somewhere around here, and now we're just gonna bridge a little out. There we go. All the way out here, and I think this is a pretty nice spot to start things off on. So let's make a little platform. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Now, what I could do first is actually make the, like, auto crafter system. Although I don't have much knowledge of that just yet. I haven't actually tested anything out yet. Which might have been smart to do. But yeah, I still want to experiment it just as we go along, I suppose. But yeah, we do need an auto crafting system. But it shouldn't really be too hard, I don't think. I've already done a little bit of experimenting with it all with this system here. It's not a great system, but it works. It works. We just need more hoppers to go into this guy, I think. And then it will work way quicker. So let's see, we can have like... Oh, okay, well, that's maybe not too great. There we go. We can have like... Let's see, basically almost all sides should have a hopper in here, right? Probably, yeah. So we can at least have 3 points where a hopper enters into this thing. And then these 2 blocks are kind of needed to, you know, take a comparator output and also power the thing. But that shouldn't be too hard. But then with 3, you know, filling it up, it should be way quicker than the melon thing was so far. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep and also drink a bit of my juice. There we go. And then the question becomes, of course, hold on, how do you make... The wood is made with like this, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, it just... Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about it. That's fine though. We basically only need 1 bamboo and then we're safe. So I'm actually gonna plant that right here, so that even if I lose these 16, I still have 1. Otherwise we do have a bit of a problem. But yeah, so that's how one of those blocks is made. So that should really be quite simple. And then we can autocraft it into planks as well if we want to. Which I guess we should do at some point. Let's first of all expand this platform a little bit, since this is going to be the platform we'll be working on. So let's see, make it quite a bit chunkier in all directions. And I'm thinking already of the gradient for this whole farm. I kind of want, you know, the lower layers to be like the gray vibe of the andesite and stuff. And then as we go up, it will become more red. So the bricks and the granite will jump in at that point. So that's why we're starting off with the andesite here. Thought that might be interesting to know, I guess. But yeah, so we're gonna be placing down chests right here. And these chests should become filled with just planks. So just planks, not wood, just full-on planks. So that it's, you know, nice and immediately into wood. And then I can decide what I want to do with that. And I want a row of these. And I'm gonna assume that maybe we should have some space in between them, but that's fine. We can do that maybe later. Let's just for now try and make this. I should have some huge amount of wood still laying around, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, so for now we're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of spruce here in order to make these chests happen, and also the hoppers, because we're gonna need a lot of both. So let's throw this all out real quick. There we go. Boom. Boom, and I will do this, and boom, that's a stack of chests. That is nice. Let's also maybe clear out the shulker box here. Which one is the easiest? You know what, I will just make a new one. It's whatever. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And this will be for all of these blocks, which I'm going to be using at some point, but not just yet. So there we go. Keep my inventory a little bit more clear. And there we go. Alright, that's a bit better. Emerald, whatever. Now I actually have space in my inventory, so that's nice. And we're gonna take all of this iron and make a boatload of hoppers here, since we're gonna definitely need a lot of them. So let's just immediately go ahead and make a stack, or well, 63. And then we'll take a bit more wood here. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll also turn that into another stack of chests. So we're really going overboard here with the chest and stuff, but it is needed. And we'll get way more wood out of it at some point back. So I'm not too worried about that. So I'm thinking, you know, we'll just have this right here. Well, this is quite a lot though. Like, you gotta think this will all be filled with wood. So maybe that's a bit too ridiculous. Let's slim it down a little bit by 2 on each side. There we go. Now we have a 1 block center. That's nice. And then we'll make it like 3 tall though. That's why I didn't want it to be that big, because I want it to be tall. I don't want it just to be one line. So there we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And these, of course, will all have hoppers running into them. So there we go. And these hoppers will be fed with the planks. So this is all quite basic. No real difficult stuff going on just yet. But now it will become a little more tricky, I think. Or at least it should be quite simple. I just haven't had much experience with this yet. So for me it will be a little bit tricky. So here we'll basically have... Let's see. Let's make some auto crafters already. Hold on. I need to remember auto crafter. Oh, it's just called a crafter, I think. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need a bit of droppers, and I might have wasted a little bit too many of my iron ingot thingies, but we should be fine. Do I still have redstone from some... Oh, hey, we still had observers actually. But do I still have redstone lying around? Yes, there we go, and plenty of iron as well actually. So there we go. Turn that all into that. Boom. Boom. And we need droppers. I forgot about the droppers. Do we have a good amount of cobblestone still somewhere? Or should I mine some right now? I think it might be time to mine a little bit of cobblestone again. That is too bad, but it is what it is. We at least have the efficiency now, so it's actually quite easy to just go ahead and do this now. So that is quite nice. Look at that. I can really easily just collect a huge amount, craft it into droppers, come back in a second. So droppers, there we go, that's already 7. And that's 7 auto crafters. I guess for now that is good enough, right? So let's turn that into that, turn that off again. Boom, boom. Now I feel like it's probably... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is also gonna be a slime chunk? Hold on. I feel like he literally spawned right here, but maybe this is right in the slime chunk. It's fine. We can mob proof at some point. Anyway, I feel like in order to do this well, you cannot have them like right next to each other, because then you get problems. So maybe we have one right here, one right here, one right here. One right here and one right here. And so let's see. For now this will just be my scaffolding block. It's fine. So then we have basically this and this facing in there. There we go. And then we will have to do the same with this one. So boom, boom. Fly underneath here. Boom. Boom. There we go. Should be facing down. Nice. Then same for this one. Boom. And one more here. Like so. And then one for this one as well. Boom, boom. And boom. There. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. And it's now of course gone. There we go. Go back underneath it, and there we go. That's better. Alright, nice. So then we have these... rain. Yeah. So then we have these 7 or 5 set it up like that. And now we just need to fill them all up with however many we can get. So 1, 2, 3. Basically it being like this. Because, you know, we do need a comparator output and we need to power them in some way. which I guess it would be better if the... Alright, there goes one of my hoppers. It would be like this, right? Yeah, that's probably better. And boom, boom, boom. Oh, this might become really tricky though. Yeah, I don't really exactly know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just trying stuff out as I go along. So this might become very much not good. I don't really know. Let's actually first of all make one of them work. And then we can kind of copy and paste, I suppose. I think that's a bit better of a way to do it here. We have... Oh, I had a lot of cobblestone actually still laying around. Never mind. I kind of want to use a nice block for the redstone. So I know what redstone is. But I guess we might use one of these. You know what, we'll go with this one, why not? So here we have redstone. I'm gonna need quite a bit of comparators. Do we still have some laying around? Guess we have some right here. I will yoink these. Boom, boom. There we go. And that should be good enough, at least for now. There we go. So we'll start out with this one. So boom. Boom, boom. And we'll have a thing running into it like that. And then here will have to be something with an equal output of it being like completely filled. That should be quite simple. But now the question becomes how to power this from this. Which might be easier from this side. Hold on. Let's get rid of all of these first. There we go. Let me think here. This is quite tricky actually. I haven't done this ever before, really, in this kind of setup, so to say. So it is quite fun to experiment with this all, but I'm also kind of learning right now what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm a bit not too good at this right now, of course. But it should come at some point. So maybe like this, 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 and then we have it being like that. And then I believe what we can do... Do I have wheat? I have a bit of wheat. I believe we can... Oh, okay, that wasn't too nice. We can make like one of these. And then with that you can make this one. Yes, there we go. And I'm pretty certain with that this should work. There we go. Hold on, let's go ahead and quickly sleep before we test this out. And I'm also going to drink a little bit more of my juice. That should also get rid of the rain. There we go. Okay, so... Alright, that's annoying. There we go. So... Oh, I just hit it. I just flew into it. I forgot that actually powers it. Alright, that's fine though. Oh, whoa, a bit of music just started playing. So, we have this guy right here. Will you do this with him? There we go. And now, what should happen is the moment I do the... Oh, what? Why is it just being taken away? What? Is that how that works? It just gets stolen from the hopper since there's a hopper underneath it? Okay, I did not know that. That's fixable though. But you know what? We'll increase the height of all of this by 1 real quick. So we'll get rid of this. Boom, boom, boom. Let me quickly grab everything back that they stole from me here. There we go. I feel like they stole some more. Yep, look at that. Little thieves, little thieves. There we go. How do I only still have 2 autocrafters here? What? I don't understand. Alright, whatever. I thought I had made more. Ah, there we go. So what we'll do is we'll place a chest up here. Then we'll do this, this, and this. And then we'll have the autocrafter on top of this guy. Because what will happen now is that it will not take it away automatically. But when it gets fired out of this thing, it will go into the chest and then it will be taken away. I'm pretty certain that should work just fine. So let's increase this all by 1. There we go. Then we have this thing again. Set it up like so. Boom. And then we have you, and you. There we go. And then I believe if I do this now, it's fine. No, it's not fine. I should put it in subtract mode. There we go. That's better. And now... Ah, right. Okay, so... of course, hold on. That's fixable. We just take this away by 1. And now it should work. So... Oh, wait. Now I just got rid of one of my bamboo, of course. Hold on. Let's quickly go ahead and do this. Let's see. Do this. Grow this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Plant some more here because we're gonna need to do some experiments here. So there we go. Boom, boom. Get these all fully grown. There we go. Alright, nice. Now we can actually, you know, just spend as much bamboo as I want to on the experiment without having to worry about running out. So there we go. And so what I want to do now is get as many hoppers in here as I can. So boom, boom, boom. And let's see. So let's say I do this. I do this. And this. And we'll put in 18 bamboo right here. Which should make 2 bamboo blocks all the way appear down here. So let's remove that one real quick. There we go. And I will put this in here. Boom. And now we should see 2 bamboo blocks appear in here. 1, 2. Alright, that is great. So this system does work. It is a bit chunky, but it does work. So that is all that really matters here, of course. We'll get rid of this. And that is a problem. We cannot have... you know, items falling in here, so to say, but it's fine, since once it all works, it will work forever, basically. But yeah, okay. So this system works. It's a bit on the expensive side, but that's fine. So we'll get rid of these hoppers for now. There we go. Also of this one. And yeah, we can really just play it simple here. Go up and over like this. And then, you know, just make these autocrafters wherever I want to appear. All that really matters is that these hoppers are here, and these will be filled with the good stuff, so to say, with the bamboo. And we just want these to be as filled as possible at all times, basically. Okay. Okay, should be doable, should be doable. Is this the prettiest redstone you've ever seen? Probably not, I will admit to that. It's quite just, you know, a lot of, I don't know how to say it, rubbish everywhere. And then, you know, compensating for things that shouldn't be compensated for. But that's fine, it's my design that I made in survival. And that makes it a little bit more fun, I would say. So that's also worth something. So there we go, boom. We'll buy some more of these and get some redstone. There we go. Boom. Boom. Let's see here. I need cobblestone, that's it. So I believe we had cobblestone still. Yes, nice. And we'll quickly do it like this. Boom. What am I missing here? Oh yeah, iron. Boom. There we go. Make a couple more. Make these back. Put this here, why not? And boom. Alright, my inventory is getting more and more messy again. But hey, whatever, whatever. And we also need these. So there we go. Alright. This is all a lot of new redstone for me. Like, I haven't ever used target blocks before in redstone. Since, you know, I haven't really done redstone since then. So this is quite new all to me. That's how long I haven't actually done redstone for. So that's why it's kind of, you know, a little bit on the icky-wicky side. But that's fine, you know, it's fun to do it again. And it's also fun to do it for the first time just in... just completely in survival. So yeah, I'm really just testing things out as I'm going, so to say. That's also quite fun. Okay, let's quickly grab some of these. Get some more emeralds, as I'm gonna be buying quite a lot more of the, what's it called? Redstone again. So there we go. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, that will have to be like that for a little while. I will fix it at some point. Don't worry, don't worry. There we go. There we go. Okay, nice. Yeah. Boom. Hello. I would like to buy all of your redstone. All of the redstone. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. I need to sneeze. Yeah, my goodness. Alright. Ah, jeez. Okay. Had to happen. Had to happen. Excuse me. But there we go. More. Nice. And we'll leave this here for a little bit. Boom, boom. What is something I need right now? I need more comparators. That's the problem here. So let's see. I do have some quartz somewhere around here. Do I still have it in my inventory? I do not. Where did I put my quartz? Oh my goodness, my organization is so bad. Oh, where did I put my quartz? Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Oh, alright, there we go. Let's also put some of this in here and this. There we go. At least they're a little organized here. Boom, boom. And we'll have to make a bit of torches. So there we go. And we'll grab some stone. I don't have much stone anymore. Didn't I have more stone? I might have had more stone at some point. I don't really know. Where has my stone gone? Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. Alright, we'll mine it ourselves then. Whatever. There we go. And there we go. That should be plenty of stone right there. Nice. And we'll go ahead and craft some comparators. I do need more torches though, probably. So let's go ahead and do that and that. There we go. And I actually now once again know how to make these because I messed it up in survival world lately. But there we go. 9 should be quite good. Should be quite alright. Oh, I activated it again. I do need to be careful with that whenever I'm actually using this thing, but for now it's fine. Alright, there we go. And we'll do the same little system again right here. Boom. Boom. Fill it up with rubbish. Actually, one less. There we go. Subtract mode. Block. Redstone and target. Boom, boom. There we go. Nice and easy. Hopper. Hopper, hopper. Hopper, hopper. There we go. So yeah, I think I might just send the minecarts over here. Like really make it simple. Just nothing too difficult at all. Just have all of the items be collected right here. Like it really doesn't matter. It can be really quite a mess. It should still work. So I really don't care if it's considerably a mess up there. As long as it works, that's all that matters. And then it can even look really quite complicated because of how much of a mess I made out of this thing. But that's fine. So with this one we are of course in a bit of a pickle here. Because it's quite in the middle of everything. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make the other two first, so that I actually know how much space I have left. So boom, boom. This one should be then over here as well, I guess. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep again. Boom, and drink a little bit of my juice. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, so now... that will of course not work because that is too close to each other. So this one cannot be right here. Might be able to be right here though. I don't see any reason not to. So there we go. Oh, hello. I'd like to place it there. There we go. And that's the wrong way around. There we go. That's better. Eat up a little bit. Let's see here. So... this one will be even compacted with all of the redstone, but it should still work. We just need to make it not intervene with the other one. But it shouldn't be too hard. I could also just make the redstone right here, although I prefer not to make it above the chest. Although, could it fit? Could it fit right here? I guess it could. I guess it kind of can. It's just really... no, it cannot. It cannot. Because then it goes over the hoppers here as well. And that makes it all into a big old mess. So we cannot be doing that. So it goes right here, but that cannot work. So it goes right here. Boom, boom, boom. This can work. Boom, boom. Subtract. Target. And then this here. Yes, it is a mess. Whatever. Boom. Boom. There we go. And that should all be fine. And then we have this final one. And that can probably not be right here. But hey, look at that. We will just move it over by one block. And then it can be over here. Boom. Nice and simple. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, there we go. Okay, that doesn't work. There we go. Now it should. And boom, boom. Alright. Not too difficult, I wouldn't say. Just a little bit. But that's fine. We'll have the target block right here. We'll have this one right here. Here, here, here. Here, here. Here. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Redstone, redstone, target, redstone, boom, boom. There we go. That should also now work. And now we know how much space we have left for this one. Which isn't a whole lot, I will admit to. It's not like I have a crazy amount of space here. Let's get rid of all of the blocks that are not actually being used. So it's not that big of a mess here. Wait, are all of these not being used? What is this then for? What? Oh, I removed the comparators here. What? What happened there? I don't fully understand how that happened, but okay. Guess it's fine. There we go. Let's remove all of these excess blocks. Boom, boom. Okay. And, oh, I did actually forget all of the hoppers. Hold on. Let me see. Any blocks falling in here? Yes. Yes. And yes. There we go. It's a bit better. I did forget about all of these hoppers, which of course do need to be here. So we have one here, one here, one here. We have one here. I guess one here and one here. Let's make them all up to the same height. Boom, boom, boom. This is a complete mess of hoppers. But that's really not that big of a deal, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that doesn't matter all that much. Although, yeah, I now do have a hopper into, I believe, the wrong one. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Oops. That's not what we want to see. Let's remove that. Because this is, of course, the decoy one. Yeah, there we go. That's now already being filled up. That's not what we want at all. That decoy one is working for that one. Where's the decoy one? This is the decoy. Okay, these don't have anything extra in them. Good. Then we have this one right here. So this is the one that actually needed the hoppers. And it can be right there. There we go. Okay. And then, so now we have this one right here left. And, how do I want to do this smoothly, so to say? I guess I can just get away with pointing it in this direction. It will be a little less good looking, so to say. But it could work. Hold on, not here. So then we go over here. Do this. Do this, this, this. Place you right here. There we go. Now we grab those blocks. There we go. Go up for a second. Alright. And now we have to do the same system with this one, of course. But yeah, it is a little higher than all the other ones. But that's not needed if I'm going in this direction. Okay, hold on. We'll make it even more of a mess. But whatever, whatever. So that makes it all on the same level, which is nice. That's actually really something I want here. Otherwise, the whole system kind of messes itself up. Because, you know, the item collection is not on the same line or at the same height. And that could be fixed by just adding one hopper on all of these. But that's quite expensive. I don't feel like doing all of that. So I want to fix it like this. So, boom, boom. We take a comparator out, right here. Okay, we cannot. Well, can this thing be fired? Will that mess? That wouldn't mess anything up, right? But I don't. I think the target should be right there. That's just making it better. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And then we can go here, here, and here, and boom, boom, boom. There we go. And I believe that is now all working as well. Okay. And then we take 1, 2, 3. There we go. So these are all of the hoppers here that are going to be needing bamboo, basically. And how am I going to evenly distribute the bamboo through all of this? That's a good question. That is a really good question. It's also quite a difficult question to answer right now. But the thing is, it might not have to be evenly distributed, since, you know, just all of them need bamboo. It's not like they all need the same bamboo. That really doesn't matter, I don't think, since it's gonna be crafted anyway. So, like, the amount of bamboo, or basically, yeah, the distribution doesn't really matter if it's even or not, as long as they're all hopefully as filled as they can be. That's all that really matters, I think. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much, so to say. Basically just saying it like that. We're gonna make, let's see. So of course here is 1 block missing. And here there's a couple of blocks missing as well. What I think I will do is I will make them all be like this. This one will go. Okay, we need more hoppers. We need way more hoppers right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get more hoppers then. I think I'm gonna start running low on wood now. That's kind of a problem. Unfortunately, the wood farm is not finished here yet. So I cannot really borrow future wood, of course. That's not too nice. And I don't have any more wood just happening to be laying around. No, not really. Right, so we might run in a bit of an issue in terms of making the hoppers with the amount of wood that I still have. So that's not nice. Where did my... Oh, I left it here. Okay. That's not handy, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and do that, that, and that. And you know what? That will do for now. I think that's gonna be probably enough hoppers. At least for now. Oh, there we go. Powered it again. Still shouldn't matter. What I'm gonna do here is basically have a distribution, basically make all of this into hoppers, so to say. So we're gonna go along like that. Doesn't really matter in which direction they really point here, as long as they're pointing in the direction of something, so to say here. So as long as they are not all pointing into one, because then we will have overflow, of course. But it doesn't matter if it's a bit much on one side and a bit much on another. It's all fine, it's all fine. So we'll have some here, some here, some here. There we go. One here, one here, one there, and one there. And now we have all of these hoppers here, so that is good. That makes it a little bit easier for my brain. And now this will basically be the width of the flying machine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really not that big. Flying machines are usually a lot way wider than that, but that doesn't matter all too much. That actually doesn't matter at all. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. We can just make it longer, so to say. But what we are going to be doing now is we're going to be making the collection system happen with all of the minecarts and stuff. And for that, I just realized we will need a lot of powered rails, won't we? Alright, let's first of all actually make it. Like the platform, so to say. And we'll go ahead and make this really quite wide. Boom. Let's see. I'll take you. And we'll use bricks for this one. There we go. So here we'll be having bricks. And we're gonna go in a long direction in that way. Because this is how big the bamboo farm basically will be. So the longer I go in this direction for, the longer the farm will be. It doesn't need to be any ridiculous like length. These farms are super overpowered. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and sleep though. So there we go. And there we go. Also sleep and drink. There we go. boom. And I think this length is actually probably already quite good. Like, I don't see a need for it to be all that much longer than this. As I said, these farms are quite ridiculous in terms of how overpowered they actually are. Like, I'm talking super overpowered. Because this thing will basically be always running. Like, every couple, let's say like maybe every 5 or 6 minutes it will fire. And just send a flying machine through it. And then collect like a couple tens of stacks of bamboo with just that one flying machine. So it really doesn't need to be running or be all that big. And the thing is, I can also always just increase the size of this thing. If I decide like, okay, it's not producing bamboo fast enough, I can just make it longer. And that would just kind of work, so to say. Okay, and let's quickly go ahead and grab some more fireworks, by the way, since I am running quite low. That might be one of our next projects, making a fully automatic firework factory. Because that is also quite cool, I suppose. But there we go. Yeah, that will do the job. I'm pretty certain I still have fireworks somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. Let's just grab them. Right. So yeah, this, what I'm building right now, will be where the minecarts will go. So there will be a lot of rails right here. And on top of that, just a bunch of minecarts going back and forth basically the whole time. They will have like 4 hoppers to dispose. So I'm not even gonna make them stop right here. I'm just gonna send them back and forth. They collect there, they dispose here, and then they have like maybe 1 or 2 seconds that they're disposing, but in that time they will actually get rid of quite a lot of their bamboo. And I'm pretty certain like that it will actually just already work. Yeah, it's gonna be super simple, this thing. Way simpler than most people might have made it. That does mean it's probably gonna be a bit less efficient in some ways, but you know, it's fine. I make like an hour long episode every time, and in that time it will slowly just be running on the background. So I really don't see a reason why it should be super overpowered. I just want it to be good enough that I, you know, once in every like 3 or 4 episodes, I'm like, oh, I need maybe 10 stacks of wood or something for just any particular reason, maybe chest or whatever, and I can just come over here and grab it and have it. I think that is quite nice, and that is all I really need this thing for. So there we go. And we'll go now up to this layer, of course. Okay, so that we don't want to happen. That there's actually going to be excess blocks falling into these things. But I will fix that all later. Since there's probably going to be a couple more blocks falling in there. So it's fine. But I do need to remove them all from the... what's it called? The auto crafters or the crafters themselves. Like, they cannot be filled with a random item, because then this whole system breaks. That is a deal breaker. But there we go. So here we'll have all of that. And yeah, this should be quite simple. They just bounce back and forth. The only issue I have right now is that I don't really have powered rails. So we're gonna be needing to gather a large amount of those. But I don't have enough time in today's episode to do that right now. Oh, I had way more wood in here. No one told me. No one told. Oh my goodness, never mind. I had no problem with the chests. Okay, never mind, never mind. Boom, boom. But yeah, the power drills will be a bit of an issue, since, you know, I need a lot of them. And for that I will have to gather gold. So that we'll do in the next episode, since I don't have enough time to do that in today's episode anymore. But I can start working on just the rails themselves here. Since it's going to be quite simple, just a long railway running along. At some point in the middle here we'll probably have to have some... this doesn't work, okay, that's fine. We'll probably have to have some power drills again. So it cannot be just this long, probably. I don't know for certain though. But that's fine, we can get that later. There we go. But yeah, we'll just place this in for now and it should all be fine. Nice and fine. Boom, boom. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, there we go. Bit of a tricky thing to find. Sometimes I always forget what order I have to do there. But whatever. There we go. Alright, messed it up again. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, there we go. That's the way to do it. And yeah, this of course uses quite a bit of rails, but that's not really an issue. I got like more than enough iron. And I got, yeah, all kinds of other stuff as well. So I'm not worried about this part. Okay. God damn it. Do it right. Oh, okay. That was just my timer for today's episode. I guess we already are out of time. Alright, I didn't expect it to be that fast, but there we go. I'm gonna leave it right here, I suppose. We made quite a good amount of progress here. This was basically a redstone episode trying to figure all of this out, but I'm pretty certain all of this will now work. Now you gotta remember, I haven't really done any of this before. So yeah, I know it's looking bulky and everything like that. It's not the prettiest redstone, but I'm pretty certain it works. And I made it in survival, so I'm quite proud of it anyway. So yeah, I think this is quite nice. Next episode we'll just start working on the rest of the farm. Shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully it will be finished over the next 2 episodes. And then we have infinite amounts of wood. So yeah, really quite good. Anyway, as I said, I am actually fully out of time for today's episode, so I'm gonna have to end it right here. I do hope you enjoyed my little redstone thinking episode. And I will see you all in the next one. So for now, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.